What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Rory back at it again from Rory J65, American Car Guy, or whatever. And I'm here with another video. So let's get started. And this time we are doing an update video of my 2005 Mercury Marquis GS for the month of April. So we already know the spring is sprung, and the weather is a lot warmer now, and this is going to be pretty much my golden opportunity to do some car reviews. I was going to do a video on my brother's 2001 Grand Marquis and my dad's 2006 Corolla. I haven't talked to them yet, but I have to ask them for permission first. And yeah, pretty much I'm at this plaza in Plainville, which is my local hometown. But I'm not going to give out my entire location because I don't want people knowing where I live. Okay, with that shit out of the way, let's get this damn show started. And yes, pardon my profanity. Sometimes I swear. I don't swear a lot in my videos, but I swear a lot, you know. But here and there, yeah, every here or there, you know, every bit of it, you know. Here, there, down here. Alright. So, we're here to talk about the headlight tape. You may be asking, Rory, why did you remove the headlight tape? Or something guys. You know, I think it's a good idea you took away that tape. Well, yeah, honestly, because last week I got stopped by the police, and they were asking me if it was registered. It's like, they asked if this was my dad's car. I tell them, yes, this is actually my dad's car, and he bought it for me to use. And they told me that his license expired, which I thought they were going to stop me for the tape. No, they did not say anything about the tape. They said something about his license expiring. So, yeah, so that's pretty much the reason they stopped. And they just let me go because I wasn't him. So, you know, I am me and I am his son. So, you know, he's my dad, and I'm not going to go too much further into detail there, but that's been a week later and actually got his license renewed. So. But we already know that that's going to come in the mail anyway. Yeah, it's coming. So this means I don't have to get my ragged places anymore until further notice. Now that being out of the way, we're going to continue that on. And yeah, that's the story with the headlight tape. Because in case if I ever got stopped by them again throughout the week, they might have said something about the tape this time. I had to because, you know, if I go down, because there was cops on the road last week. And yeah, if I went by them, they could have stopped me for the tape. So that could have been the reason for the stop. Hold on a second. Yeah, we got some dirt here and there. And I did take it to the wash and get it cleaned up, so we got that out of the way. Yeah, the tires need to be cleaned up. This one doesn't seem too bad. But the others seem pretty fine. And yeah, I'm going to do a heat and air conversion on this car one of these days. I just haven't got the chance to do it. As you can tell, when we go inside, let me show you. I don't have the seat covers on anymore. And it's probably because, well, I don't need them. I got tired of them. And honestly, I just got bored of the color, and it wasn't really matching the car interior color, because this car is a gray interior. So I just put a blanket on. And no, I took it out of the back seat instead. So I put on the front seats because the back seat's normally not even satin. It has never been satin. Like, you can see the back seat is still in good shape. It has some little marks here and there, but yeah, you can look at that. Yeah, that's pretty much a grime spot. I had to clean some of it, but yeah, it's got a little something, a little anodizing on the seatbelt buckle around the tongue here, and another grime spot here. There's that little cup holder thing on the car, and why I have it there is just in case I have a backseat passenger, and it's because there's no cup holders back here, so that way if they put any here, they don't have to hold on to their drink. I just don't want anything too big, something like that. But other than that, you want to notice something here? Well, I'll show you. This right here is what it was a accessory that this was part of the top. This black canvas top. And yes, the deck lid part, I took this off because I wanted to. I just wanted to get rid of this top. I am just sick of this. I don't like it looking like that. So I already got this part done, the deck lid part done. And you wouldn't believe how much dirt was on this thing. That's right. Excessive amounts of dirt. Looks like my back a little. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you guys see that? Yeah. I try to clean it. I try to buff it out after the wash, but I did a horrible job. So yeah. Yeah, it's all right back here. Yeah, I gotta clean that too. Well, I got part of here clean. I just want to read the labels. I'm not gonna get all the gas cap part that goes over. As you can tell, I did this rust fine right here. Yeah, I'm supposed to like take care of that, but yeah, get some paint bubbling here, but right around there, yeah, there's some rust hiding in there too. And this car has been sold. You wouldn't believe it. So as I was touching up the pinstripe here, well, I decided to get rid of the pinstripe here with the blade, but I got most of it off. There's some spots here and there I couldn't even get off, but that's fine because honestly, it's gonna be replaced, man. This was the area where all the pinstripe is faded and took off, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna replace the pinstripe in here. Yeah, it's gonna be replaced. I'm gonna replace it as soon as we can get this resolved. That's what we need to do first. Because I'm not really gonna have it looking like this forever. Because honestly, this is my car. I have some other places I want to touch up to, and there's clear coat fading around here. We need some like crystal. Like this is where some of the paint's fading and the clear coat's peeling out, and just almost looking like this matte look. I don't mind, but again, if it's like a clear coat metallic color, like, then it has to shine. It has to look really good. You can see the metal flakes on this paint. Yeah, there's there's some scratches here and there. They need to be buffed out, but there's more than that. Like, yeah, all that's just the black paint on those windshield wiper things right there. The little J-hooks. Those are old, and that's fine. I don't care. And heck, I don't care about that. I just want to get something to rely on. I don't really need a shiny brand new car with all this paint. And think of this Subaru out there. You see that Subaru? That's a shiny new car right there. not mine. Mine's not a brand new car, but it runs like a brand new car. It doesn't look like a brand new car, though. It has 65,000 miles, but it's almost into 66,000 miles. Like, let's look at the odometer, right? All these mods right here. Well, those are all the appearance mods, but these little decals, I put those from the interior to here. I had it as, there was like a little, yeah, I decided to cover that up. But there's still like a little crack right there. So, you know, it's covered up by that sticker, by that decal, which I think it has a little more class. It does a better job, and I just, we don't have to worry about fading. As you can see, it does have 65,000 miles, but yeah, 65986, almost up to 66,000 miles. It's gonna have 66,000 miles later, and then yeah, I got an oil change coming around in like May of 2025. It's on the 28th. We're gonna bring back here 5W20B is the oil, but I'm gonna do synthetic next time so it can last longer. So I don't have to do it every 3,000 miles. But hey, I do every 3 to 5,000 miles. We do the oil change because it's important, and it's also because I don't want to take any chances with this car. If I don't change the oil, there's going to be problems with the car, and it's going to end up with head gasket and piston problems. You know, head gasket leaks and piston rings are about to blow. You know, the pistons may break, may come over with a cracked radiator, and nobody wants that. And we don't want to get stranded in the middle of the road. Like, who wants to get stranded in the middle of the highway on a hot sunny day when they could rather be cooling down, having an ice cream, or whatever? Because the weather's nice, and who wants that? Right, so let's start her up. Oh, wait a second. I have the keys in my pocket, excuse me. And although there's really nothing else to talk about, we're almost up to 66,000 miles. So we're just going to say it has 66,000 miles, so we'll just run it to the nearest hundredth. And yeah, you know, I just gave it a wash. I took it to the wash. Yeah, that rattle. Shit. And that's fine because yes, the engine's warm and it's quiet, you know. It doesn't do it much, you know. It's not rattling, it's quiet, it runs fine. Let me show you. Turn the lights. Yeah, everything works, you know. Air conditioning works. I'll show you. I did get it running, so. But here's one thing I'm going to talk about, other than the 65,000 mile update. This window, the passenger side window, will not roll down. But over here, when I hit this, the power lock switch on the passenger side works, but this does not work. I want to know what the deal is with that. Anyway, let's run the air conditioning. See, the air conditioning, it blows nice and cold. Holy see. See, you can see how cold it feels. Feel that? You can feel it, all right? maximum AC. Those couples are maximum AC. Right? Yeah, think about it, guys. This is just, this is cool. You know, the air conditioning works. You know, there's nothing wrong with this car. It's just the only thing that's wrong with it is the passenger window. That's the only thing that's wrong with the car. You know, there's nothing else wrong with the car. I just want to get that passenger side window fixed. No, it doesn't look new. You know, it's not going to be perfect. You know, it's not going to look like a brand new car, even though it's got like 66,000 miles. Even though it's got 65.9 miles on the odometer, but it's close to 66,000 miles. Nearly 66,000 miles on it. Like, it runs fine. There's nothing wrong with the car, and, you know, and that's good, because if there was anything else wrong with the car, in the windows, passenger window, I don't know what I could do, you know, because if it doesn't run right, we have to get it fixed. And you know, I love this car, and this is one of my favorite cars to drive. And I did have an old one. It was an 02. I've had some ups and downs with it. I loved it and hated it at the same time, but you know, it doesn't get any better than this. Like, there's no other car that is much better than a Mercury Grand Marquis or a Ford Crown Vic or Lincoln Town Car. Those Pampered cars, they run forever. Who wants a brand new Subaru? All the bells and whistles. Not me. Who needs that? Who needs a big Ford F-150 pickup truck? Brand new with a giant screen. And all these smart gadgets like this smart screen and wireless phone charging. Like, no, dude. We have a lighter. Okay? We have a power outlet. See that? I don't know if you can see that. I might have forgot to close it when I was done using it, but that's okay. We have the lighter to charge our power outlet, or if you want to light some. Although this car's been smoked in. That's the only drawback about this car. You know, it's just been smoked in. You know, we got a melt in here from the door card. You know, it's kind of history from the first owner when they were using it. But I don't care, because I don't care about that. I love this car. I cannot get over this feeling of being in a car this big. I need a car this big because I want to be safe. I want reliability and safety. And visibility is very good. These cars are great. You know, can you even get a truck with that kind of comfort? Not really. Trucks are not meant for that, unless you get a big semi-truck. That's what you're going to get in a semi-truck. You're not going to get that in a big pickup truck. No way. I don't know what else is new, but I don't want to keep tangenting on and on about this. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. There's nothing else I want to talk about. This is all I got. You know, it's a beautiful day to just do anything. You know, do anything. And it's just a beautiful day outside, and you know, I'm glad I'm doing something. Why don't we shut it off? You can look at how gorgeous this car is. Like, you wouldn't believe how clean this was. Yeah, other than that, this is the glue. This is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to clean this off. I'm trying to clean this glue off. You know, it is the original Mercury headlights, but he has a good tape on them. It's kind of like my. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do next. Yeah, that's what I plan on doing. I got a little bit off, but not all of it's gonna come off, so I don't know. And the bugs are really bugging me today, so yeah, they're all over the car, and there's nothing else I can do to fix it myself. Yeah, well, that's nothing I can do because I can't control the weather because I'm not Mother Nature. Mother Nature can do whatever she wants. She's Mother Nature. We have to respect that. Yeah, a couple marks here and there. I try to clean these off, but there's not enough. So I figure I just call it. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, this is what I'm up to. Trying to get rid of this top. Yeah, you see some swollen marks. Yeah, and that's what I've got. That's for me cleaning the deck lid, the trunk. Still gonna be rubbing dirt on it. Oh, that's still a good car, but you're not gonna really. Not gonna get wireless charging in this thing. You don't really need. You don't get Apple CarPlay, but you do have a CD. Oh, hold on, sorry, bugs are bugging me. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here. The bugs are on my head again, and they're really trying to buzz me and eat me. And the mayflies are up to biting me again. So, in that case, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, give it a like and subscribe today. And we'll catch you all in the next one. Stay tuned and don't forget to ring the notification bell. Goodbye, everybody.